Hello, everybody. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to JFF News. It's such a pleasure to have you for another episode in this series. As you're watching this video on JFF Live, a reminder to everybody to purchase your membership to JFF Live right here on YouTube. By doing so, you will unlock a lot of exclusive materials, invites, and also perks as well. The Reggae Boys and Reggae Girlz Supporters Club and Original Dancehall Thursdays are hosting a watch party for the Reggae Boys versus St. Vincent and the Grenadines match on March 21, and JFF Live members will receive free access to join. This will be at 52 Dumbarton Avenue. So, folks, purchase your membership now on JFF Live, $9.99 for the month, and you'll also gain exclusive access as well to this watch party as well on March 21. And this is the first of many events to come when you unlock your access to JFF Live. And stay tuned for the news and the latest updates so that you can be kept abreast of what other events you can also be available to participate in. All right, so thank you so much for doing so, and continue as well to our continuing members, continue to stay as a member as more benefits and perks are coming your way as well. As mentioned earlier, the Reggae Boys, they will be in action later this month as they face St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the CONCACAF Gold Cup prelims. That is on March 21 and March 25. March 21 at the Arnas Vale Stadium in St. Vincent, and March 25 at Sabina Park in Jamaica. So these are the matchups that will take place in the Gold Cup prelims. 7 matches. Right now, the winner of each tie will book their ticket to the 2025 edition of the CONCACAF Gold Cup. The Gold Cup, it's set to run from June 14 to July 6. These are the prelim ties. Belize against Costa Rica, Bermuda against Honduras, Guyana against Guatemala, Cuba against Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname against Martinique, Guadeloupe against Nicaragua, and of course we know Jamaica against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The teams that have already secured their passage to the 2025 edition of the CONCACAF Gold Cup are the United States, Haiti, El Salvador, Curacao, Panama, the Dominican Republic, Canada, Mexico, and Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia are an invited team for the 2025 edition of the CONCACAF Gold Cup. This will be their debut in the Gold Cup. Recently, you'd remember in the 2021 and 2023 editions of the Gold Cup, you'd remember that we saw Qatar there as an invited team. For this edition of the Gold Cup, Saudi Arabia is the guest team, and this is their debut in the Gold Cup. And it's not the first time that we're seeing guest teams, invited teams to Gold Cup. This is something that we have seen from the 90s as well. We've had Brazil participate in this tournament. We've had Colombia participate. We've had Ecuador participate in the Gold Cup before. We've had South Korea as well participate in Gold Cups as well. So we've had a number of invited teams take part in Gold Cup history. We've even had Peru as well participate in a Gold Cup as well. So quite a number of teams have strutted their stuff in this CONCACAF Gold Cup tournament. So now that you know when the matches are, March 21 and 25, we want to remind you about the home match on the 25th, as tickets are available for purchase. If you go on jff.quapi.com, you can purchase your ticket right now. Yes, that is right. If you go on jff.quapi.com, you'll see tickets are available. VIP tickets, 5,000 Jamaican dollars. The North Stand, $2,500. And for the George Headley, they are $1,000. There is an early bird special, and as you can see, 2 for 1,500. But you have to go quickly because the early bird special will not last very long. Okay, guys? Good. So, as you can see, these are the ticket prices. VIP, $5,000. North Stand, $2,500. And the George Headley Stand, $1,000. We can now go into today's feature as we continue our player features. We spoke about Damien Lowe, Andre Blake, and today we talk about Shamar Nicholson. Shamar Nicholson goes by the nickname Bozo. He made his debut for Jamaica in 2017 in a friendly international against the United States. Shamar Nicholson has gone on to score 19 goals for Jamaica in 56 appearances. He has been part of 4 Gold Cup squads for Jamaica and 1 Copa America squad. He also has 3 medals as well. He has a silver medal from the Caribbean Cup in 2017, a silver medal from the Gold Cup also in 2017, and a bronze medal in the CONCACAF Nations League. And when you think about it as well, he's also the only reggae boy to score against the United States, Mexico, Costa Rica, Canada. Impressive, isn't it? Full credit to Shamar Bozo Nicholson. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So we continue on in our series as we talk about the Reggae Girlz. Now they're going to be in action in the month of April. And in April, they're going to face Mexico, April 5 and April 8. April 5, the match will take place in Kansas, and of course, April 8 in Houston. So 2 matches for our senior women's national team as they continue to amp up preparations for the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup qualifiers, which will kick off later this calendar year in the October window. These camps together will bode well for Jamaica as we bear in mind the synergy, the chemistry, the cohesion, and also the FIFA rankings as well. Very important for Jamaica to continue to move up in the rankings as Jamaica will be seeded higher, and this will certainly bode well when it comes time for draws and seedings and schedules for upcoming matches. And finally, in this episode, we're going to talk about the CONCACAF Champions Cup. We would like to give a special commendation to Cavalier Football Club, who are the champions of Jamaica and champions of the Caribbean, for their performance in the first leg of the round of 16 of the CONCACAF Champions Cup against Inter Miami in Fort Lauderdale recently. The second leg will be played on March 13th at the National Stadium. And yes, tickets are still available for purchase at caribtix.com. Now, Cavalier, as you know, are a Jamaican club, and we want to give them all the support that we can so that a Jamaican club can continue to progress within this competition. We've had Jamaican clubs in the quarterfinals of the CONCACAF Champions Cup, and what an absolute joy it would be to see another Jamaican club reach the last 8 of this competition. Well, that's it for this week, folks, for JFF News. I'm Simon Preston. Again, don't forget to purchase your membership to JFF Live so that you can be able to unlock more perks and get your free, you can get in free to the coming watch party, Jamaica against St. Vincent and the Grenadines in Kingston, Jamaica. It's only $9.99, folks, and we look forward to for you to continue to support the channel, the page, for the constant growth so that you can be kept abreast of everything relating to Jamaican football. All right, folks, thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to JFF Live for more content.